Well, folks, so far tonight we have had 7 brutal, violent, bloody, epic matches here tonight so far, but now it's time for the big kahuna tonight. It's the main event for the UWA Championship as Gene Starwind, using his second wish of the mastery, to challenge Lord Magma for the UWA Championship without a stipulation that all Nation of Violence members are barred from ringside. And we thought last week after what Lord Magma, Vampiro, and Vicious and Von P did to him on Assault 33, there'll be no way, Gene Starwind will be able to make it to the arena here tonight at Bloodshed to compete. But luckily, Gene Starwind had an epic comeback. Also 34, I showed him out of nowhere to challenge Lord Magma. Unfortunately, we actually went off the air right when we saw Lord Magma and Gene Starwind come to blows. Luckily, we were still there watching it. It happened live after the show went off the air. We actually revealed them out, folks. Gene Starwind actually had the upper hand on Lord Magma, just actually owning Lord Magma for a few seconds, but then out of nowhere, Vampiro came out of nowhere, able to come out and assist Lord Magma, making a 2-on-1 advantage for Nation of Violence. Then Gene Starwind, had to make a tactical retreat to fight him. That was a smart thing for Gene Starwind to do. But obviously, a man like Gene Starwind, this is a multi-time UWA champion. He's not going to turn on an opportunity to face Lord Magma and an opportunity to win the UWA Championship here tonight at Bloodshed. This is the only Grand Slam champion in UWA history. And that's why they call him the urban legend, folks. He's a UWA original, for crying out loud. He's one of the few men who's actually competed every single Pandemonium. The only 2 people that have ever done that is Stacey Hardy and Ace of Spades and Luke Fowler. But this man right here, he competed the very first Pandemonium and won his first UWA Championship just a couple years later. Of course, everyone remembers his epic main event at Pandemonium 5 when he competed for the UWA Championship against Broly. Even though he lost, that was an epic clash between these 2 superpowers. That was such a devastating loss for Lord Magma. He took a 4-year hiatus to return 4 years later at Pandemonium 9. Of course, all has been history ever since. I mean, this man has won the UWA Championship twice since his return. Of course, his biggest claim to fame, his biggest notoriety since his return, is of course being the unlikely leader of the Nation of Violence. I mean, these 5 men have dominated the entire UWA roster since Pandemonium. We're talking about the likes of this man right here, Lord Magma. He's led the likes of Outlaw Star, Von Creed, Vicious, Vampiro, all men who are all rivals with one another up until then. And these men have all agreed to join forces to acquire a common goal. That's to just devastate the entire UWA roster. But recently, Outlaw Star, Jim Hockey, and Gene Starwind have broken away from the Nation of Violence. They got jumped out of the Nation of Violence and now they're trying to form their own career here in UWA. Well, folks, I gotta go, folks, with the opening introduction of the main event here tonight at Bloodshed. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, and it is for the UWA Heavyweight Championship of the World, added with the stipulation that all Nation of Violence are barred from ringside. Now introducing the man in charge, senior official, Mr. Duff McDermott. Now coming to you live from the Songus Arena in Lowell, Massachusetts, it is now time for your UWA Bloodshed main event match of the evening. Now introducing the challenger. He's in the red corner. He stands in tonight at 6 feet 1 inches tall. He weighed in at 249 pounds. He is the master of the Outlaw Star Smash. He is the possessor of the Master Ring. He is the only Grand Slam champion in UWA history. He is the Outlaw Star, the urban legend, Mr. Gene Starwind. And this is the man in the blue corner. He stands in tonight at 7 feet tall, weighing at 328 pounds. He is the leader of the Nation of Violence. He is the master of the Hell's Gate driver and the last ride to Armageddon. He is the current and defending UWA Heavyweight Champion of the World. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hell's Gatekeeper, Lord Magma. Folks, and there's the bell, and here we go. This is the second ever match to be put together using the Master Ring, where the UWA Championship is on the line. Of course, the first time was last year, where Von Cree actually stole the Master Ring from the Destroyer. He actually used the second wish to make a UWA title match against Lord Magma, who was coincidentally also, and ironically, the champion at the time. Pretty much this time around of last year, this time around, and did not get a Destroyer. Von Cree used a stipulation where no one can interfere in the match, and Lord Magma could not use any offensive maneuvers in the entire match. So we all knew going into the match that Von Cree was going to become the UWA champion, but luckily the lights went out. We found out later that it was the Destroyer who got involved. Well, of course, that was just speculation, but either way, we found out when the lights came back on, Lord Magma was on top of Von Cree, pinned him 1, 2, 3, was able to retain his UWA Championship.
Okay, that was all in the history, folks. That was all in the history books. We got a match going right now. It's Gene Starwind. It's all those little shots to the midsection. Lord Magma. Oh, he's got him from behind here. He turns around. Oh my! Slams him down. I don't know about you, Rockstar, but I'm seeing early fire coming out from Gene Starwind, the likes we haven't seen from a very long time. This is like the old school Gene Starwind, the old Grand Slam champion Gene Starwind I'm witnessing here right now.
That's exactly what Gene Starwind said in his promo earlier here tonight on how everyone is betting against Gene Starwind because we haven't seen much of him in a singles career. Well, oh, look at this, Lord Magma! Oh, goodness, Lord Magma! Look at this, that side slam on the referee Duff McDermott. Of course, folks. We've seen Gene Starwind tag team with Ross River and Mitchell for the last year and a half. And of course, they haven't really done much in the singles division. Of course, they've been dumbing the tag team division. Of course, what we've seen from Gene Starwind tag team with Ross Mitchell, no one ever would say, "Oh man, we can totally see Gene Starwind winning the UWA Championship next week." That was never the case. But people overlooked Gene Starwind's his earlier career when he was the only Grand Slam champion. He main evented Pandemonium on 2 separate occasions. And that's what we're getting here tonight, folks. The old school Gene Starwind, the man who can go toe-to-toe with any competitor that walks in that ring, folks.
Gene Starwind got Irish whip, a hard Irish whip, this hammer throwing in the corner. Oh, he's not falling for a second time in exposed steel. Walks into a monstrous, earth-shattering big boot there. Had to split the earth in half right there. Oh, 2, and goes recovering a near fall. And I don't know who can take a big boot from Lord Magma and survive it. Oh, it's like a decapitating spear there. And Gene Starwind is writhing in pain. He's convulsing on the ground like Hulk Hogan. Oh, this Boston crowd wide here. Gene Starwind in the ropes. Referee calls for a rope break, and Lord Magma refusing to let go, so Gene Starwind has to break out of it himself. And look, is vintage Gene Starwind there is that juke and jive elbow to the skull. We're getting a mixed bag here of the old Gene Starwind with the new. He's got Lord Magma's shoulders, that modified fireman's carry. Move that you put over somehow for some reason earlier, Rock Dog, even though it's not that big of a move.
Because Heath Slater, the way he does it makes it look weak. But the way Rampage did it earlier tonight, he made it look huge. He used it to fall up in that sick combination. He did the vicious earlier, and Gene Starwind is crotching Lord Magma in the corner here. That's definitely a way to slow a big man down. Now look at this, Gene Starwind trying to cut that redwood down to size. Trying to cut those tree trunk-like legs of Lord Magma against the ring post there.
Definitely Gene Starwind more methodical in his game plan going up against the likes of Lord Magma. I mean, usually when you see Gene Starwind tag teaming with Ross River Mitchell or, you know, or Jim Hawking, he's just more balls to the walls, does whatever the heck he wants, but it seems like he has actually a strategy here tonight. Oh, as you said, cutting the big man limb from limb here, taking down his legs and his upper body as well. That's what you gotta do against the likes of Lord Magma.
I remember, folks, Lord Magma, he's Hell's Gatekeeper. He's 328 plus pounds, well over 7 feet tall. And the fact of the matter is he's a power hitter, a power player. And you have Gene Starwind, who's like who's a normal wrestler build, like kind of your mid 200s. Not really many moves that Gene Starwind can dish out on the Lord Magma. That's really going to cause him wear and pain on the Lord Magma. The only way Gene Starwind can really wear down Lord Magma is by consistently working on his lower body and certain body parts. It's eventually going to wear down Lord Magma the later this match goes on. And look at this, only a 2 count. Remember, folks, in these type of David versus Goliath type matches, the simple rule of physics always applies. I mean, the smaller man always has more adrenaline, more energy. He has to slow down the big man, having to kind of wear him down. So the longest match goes on, it favors Gene Starwind. But then again, folks, all it takes is this one devastating maneuver from Lord Magma to spell the end for Gene Starwind.
That just might have been that one devastating maneuver, that huge boot to the outside. Is Lord Magma utilizing that big 22-sizey boot that he has on his feet. Goodness. Now action has been taken out the outside here by the barricade here. The fans are getting a show here in the front row. Oh, they definitely want to see, they came here to see blood, they just might get it. They've got it all tonight, but nothing this close to the action here.
Still, I mean, getting to that, you know, that way blood has been transpiring so far tonight. You know there's going to come the bloody ass blows here tonight. Oh, you're going to see he's on his hammering away at Lord Magma in the corner there on the barricade. And these things getting up close and personal here. The UWA wrestlers here tonight. I'm sure. Throughout the entire, I'm seeing so much blood. Throughout the entire show, I'm sure some of the fans in the front row got drenched in the wrestlers' blood here tonight. And look at this. These shots, those punches by Gene Starwind on the Lord Magma. And look at this lion salt, moonsault there. Man, Gene Starwind using his agility, his speed, his tenacity, his quickness advantage over Lord Magma there. And it's going up top here. Oh, look at that standing moonsault. Taking a page out of Mono Loca's book. Now Gene Starwind going on the top here. Oh, look at that huge corkscrew send on. Oh, wait a minute. Lord Magma getting his feet up at the last second.
Saw where he planted those knees. He planted them right in the sternum, right in the rib section area. The area that, if you've been noticing, Gene Starwind's been grasping at this entire match. I really don't know how he injured it. Might want to get a replay on that. But his ribs might be broken, folks. I'm pissed about the ribs. His spine might be shattered after that. It's a power on the outside. I was going to have something else to grasp at, but no, Lord Magma's got those steel steps. Please, come on. Nation of Violence member, so versatile. And oh my, those steel steps. Wow, that's just the price we pay here at Bloodshed. Unfortunately, those are the name of the game here tonight. Brutality.
Exactly right. You see, and this is what Gene Starwind's been doing. Oh, look at this. Now for the steel steps. Now follows up with the Judgment Slam. The same move that he did to Gene Starwind at the end of the announce table. Surprisingly, he didn't break his freaking neck after that one. Oh no, look at this. Now he's going to top of the Spanish announce table. No, he can't do this. No! Oh no, he's not going to. Oh no. Setting up Gene Starwind for the last ride to Armageddon. This could be the last ride Gene Starwind ever takes his entire life here. And he's going for a ride, and it looks like it's the last ride to Armageddon. Man, Lord Magma sealing the end for Gene Starwind. That's got to be it for Gene after that one. Man, how do you come back after the last ride to Armageddon to the Spanish announce table? Nonchalant cover in the middle of the ring here. And there it is, folks. We have a new champion. Oh! Wait a minute, he's trying to battle out of that one, folks. Somehow pulling off a miracle.